Oh, that's not the right one.
I just looked it up, and it's horrifying.
There we go. Hello! Welcome back.
Hello!
We've now met a unicorn. Meanwhile, upstairs, Billy the Kid has arrived. I think dragging with him the, cut off head of a crocodile.
Sounds legit.
He's like, check this out, and puts his hands in his
and a steak knife. A bloody viscera-covered steak knife.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this, Luke?
That's absolutely what an Australian child would use to cut the head off a crocodile.
I love the fact that my accents for Australians are so bad that it doesn't matter. I can try and do a Cockney accent.
Skylines.
I can try and do an Australian accent. They're all just munged.
Skyline's like, that's a beauty.
Oh no!
Don't
Come
stop.
on, fam. Let's do it.
What?
Billy the Kid doesn't
it's a real
care. He
big
only
arm.
has eyes for Cal.
What?
Billy
So,
hero worships Cal.
what are we doing now that Billy the Kid is here? Who's just being like, I got you this to Cal. Be like, you like sea stuff?
It's green. It matches your skin.
Thanks, I'll find a place for it.
Um,
I've got
Let's go
closet
straight
full
to
of
the
stuff
pool
like
room.
this.
Find somewhere to install this new piece of art you've brought me.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized the reason that we can't ride inside our van is because that's where we keep all the crap that Billy the Kid brings
it's where you keep
Cal as
all-
presents.
it's all where you keep all the crap that you get from everything, everywhere, all the time because you're horrible.
Full of your
Yeah.
creepy gifts from this child who adores you.
What?
Look, this particular gift we should try selling to Alavander. I reckon he might be quite into it.
Yeah.
Legit.
yeah.
Possibly, yeah. That'd be good.
We'll put the unicorn horn in it and then give it to him.
Tell him it's organic.
Are the people upstairs doing anything now that Billy's here?
I feel like Sass is getting really, edgy and, this.
I mean, Sass was already pretty edgy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just who she is. So she's kind of pacing around. She's sort of, has the elevator come back up or is the elevator still down?
It's still down.
I can't hear you, Ash, sorry.
Sorry, it's still down. Do I need
Okay,
to get
okay.
a bit closer?
So I'm kind of she's kind of a tech head, so she's she wants to go and mess with the elevator panel to bring it back up, but then maybe no, because we said we weren't going to do that, but then maybe, but then also maybe not.
There's
I
a
mean,
rapping
guys, come on,
on the door with the that has the light coming through it, something comes in front of the light and there's a knocking on the door.
Sass gets her katana ready.
Yeah.
It's Millie the teen.
Sass gets her katana ready, and she goes up to the door, and she says,
You can see a cop through the door with their
"Oh, like a corpse cop, a regular."
like a corp cop, yeah.
Buzzer here.
Oh, in that case, she stays behind the door, checking what side the hinges are on, so she knows that she'll be hidden if the door is opened.
Yeah.
And just stays silent and gets ready.
Cool.
I don't feel bad about killing corpse cops, should I?
No.
Cool.
They usually have some good gear we can take off of.
Is it just one guy? He's looking pretty chill?
It's a Oh, it's a glass door, right?
It's a glass door. Yep.
So he can presumably see us?
There's one woman knocking on the door, and then there's another guy behind her. Both of them have their standard everyday riot gear that they walk around in the street in.
Oh dear.
Ducks behind the desk.
Eat the core.
The Uzi Resi. Ready?
I'm gonna help Billy move our captured kobold somewhere.
Drag the kobold into the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, you guys are lying in wait. Yeah, go, Luke.
Just tell them that the kobold stole your stuff and you're here to get it back. Given the
Yeah.
amount of racial profiling that these terrible cops probably do, like that's
Right,
probably a
where-
really good cover
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
So if you guys are in hiding, like ready to attack if need be, I'm gonna like turn off the laser bit of the laser katana and just kind of have it casually behind my back, and I'm just gonna crack open the door. Hi.
Yeah. And yeah, they're like, oh God, you're a human. Sorry, this is a.
Yeah.
This is. There are kobolds here. Do you know? We're here to deal with some of them. They've been making some trouble.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw a few like down another hallway. We've had some of our belongings gone missing, so I'm just here, kind of having a look around and seeing if I can find any of our gear. But yeah, we definitely saw some like down another hallway, which is like I can point you the way.
Yeah. So yeah, there's this like this. So in the door opens into this space. That is like there's like 5 feet, not even. There's like a meter, and then it's like goes straight up into this like almost like a missile silo kind of shape. That goes like straight up several stories to the and yeah, it's and like there's rain pouring down, and so like the guy in the back is like getting rained on and being like, oh fuck.
Yep.
And yeah, and they're like, well, we've got and yeah, they're like, well, we've got to do a full investigation. So if you and like starts to like push her way in. Do you want to roll socializing?
Typical cop. Too good to stand in the rain like the rest of us.
Yeah. I don't have any kind of like communication type skills. So is it just mind
Use
or is
your
it just
heart,
soul?
friend?
It's just
soul.
It's just soul? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to put a challenge in this.
So it's no bonus dice, it's just soul as is.
Unless someone is helping you.
Or I feel like you guys want to stay in hiding for
Yep.
safety.
Legit. So yeah,
Okay.
no bonus dice.
Hey.
Ooh, it's good.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they're like.
Yes.
So what do you want them to do? You want them to like go past you?
I'm like, oh, come in out of the rain. And, this is the hallway where we saw the most of them. So if you want to do a thorough look around, I'd probably suggest that you clear some of them out first. There's quite a number. This is where we saw the most of them. And I want to like lead them through the area that we're in a pathway that will keep my friends out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, okay, so that's...
Leading them towards the legit hallway where we saw them all so that they can deal with that.
Your friends are in that hallway, so you would have to be going through that other door.
Oh, you guys aren't in the room?
I am.
They drag your body into the
Wherever there is a good
hallway.
place to hide.
Yeah, the only place that would be in that hallway.
Okay, can I use mystical working with
Yes.
with Earth and transform to basically create an alternative passage that goes around us and like a fake wall around us kind of thing?
Oh, that's so clever.
Let me check out what transform does specifically.
That's some dungeoneering shit right there. Secret door.
Or sway. I think I have sway as well. Just double
Sway
check though.
I think is the one that you would want.
Oh, I actually don't have
Move,
transform. I've got sway. Sorry.
Yeah, move, steer, and convince. Yep, sway.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can do
So
it.
could I do that? Like basically make a
Awesome.
path around us?
Yeah, go for it. Roll
Cool.
mystical work. I'm gonna add a challenge here because it's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna roll one though. So.
Trixie precious.
Oh,
So remind me how it works. So I roll soul,
You roll.
and then I add mystical working.
Add your mystical work dice. And then 10 is the challenge value.
$52. Yay.
Partial success. You can.
That's bloody all right.
So yeah, you're trying to make like a second. You're trying to make like a second tunnel. Is that what you're doing?
Yes. Yeah, that goes around us so they don't come down where we are.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. You just destabilize both tunnels. So both tunnels are now like, yeah, really not stable.
So there is a second tunnel, but it's not very safe.
Yeah, and
And neither is the one that
you're
you're in.
and neither is
Yeah.
the first one now.
Especially
either.
since like the walls are mostly bone. So, like hitting the earth around would have been.
Yeah.
True, because bone is a separate sphere.
We
Yeah,
like to live on the
exactly.
edge. We're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
You're shifting the dirt behind the bone to push the bone into position.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's why it's all totally unstable and bullshit.
So yeah, Sass, you turn around and there's another hallway. There's like an extra hallway here now. You know which
Yep.
one that they took the. You know that they like, one of them has like the gate, which is like the one that your friends went down with the kobold body. The other
Cool.
one looks like just like a opening in the wall.
Yep, cool. I feel like we've been working together enough, and I kind of recognize that you do this cool sort of stuff. So I'm going to be like, oh, sorry, I got a little turned around. It's this one. And point them towards the new passageway.
Yeah. I want the people in the first passageway, so I think that's just. I want Cal and Skyline to both roll, to not be seen.
Do we get a bonus from Billy the Kid?
How is Billy the Kid helping?
Billy the Kid is a
question.
camouflage expert.
He's
No,
probably
I
hiding.
don't think we get a bonus.
Billy the Kid is hiding a bunch of camo cloth inside all of their rags.
So this is cleanliness.
Oh, this is cleanliness.
Oh,
Yeah.
Billy the Kid's not very good at that.
That's a mind one, isn't it?
Yep. If you have something that makes you less visible, like if you have like lower body temperature or something like that as a capability, you can add that here. Because
Okay.
they've got a like a body heat tracking thing.
Can the self sphere be used to do stuff like that, or even to just go invisible?
You could try and like dual magic to do that.
Yeah,
do you
okay.
So what action are you using on yourself?
In what sense? Like,
So if you're gonna do mystical work to like try and avoid this, you need to have an action and a sphere.
oh, okay, yeah.
the
So
So the sphere would be
That-
self.
yeah. Okay, no, I don't have transform, so I can't really.
I can forge their sensors though.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Cool.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do that real quick.
Yep, sure.
Cow.
I'm gonna take 2 on that.
Billy's wide-eyed watching you do cool digital work.
I basically just like slumped unconscious against the desk. Oh,
Yeah.
14.
Oh no!
oh, it's a
Oh no!
failure.
Oh.
Yeah, roll.
Yes.
So roll cleanliness for me
Okay.
with a challenge of 10.
Both of us?
No, just Cal.
Partial success.
Buddy.
Partial success. All right. So yeah. You go to like forge the sensors, and immediately, you drop into the digital and like go to approach the sensors, and a whole bunch of like guard dog like shaped like digital digital projections, like digital entities, like just line up around, like creating like a perimeter around them, and like one of them grabs a hold of you and like rips on your digital form, and you see just like shreds of you see like shreds of data coming off, and yeah, you're like, oh shit, some part of your memory is like it has been like pulled off of you, and you're going to, if you jump back out of the digital before getting it back, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, Cal. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Cal was trying to forge in the dark.
So what do we
Alas.
see in the reel?
I mean, you see like, Cal, what does it look
He's
like
got a
when
nosebleed.
when you take digital trauma, like to your brain time?
I think like normally, like I've got the electricity running through the tattoo circuits, and like they just stop.
Mm.
So like they stop glowing.
Yeah.
And he's already unconscious from being in the digital, so he probably looks super dead right now.
Yeah. Which means he can't roll to not be picked up by these people with the sensors.
Yeah.
So they're like, hold on, I'm picking up some. I'm picking up some readings in here.
Are they in the new hallway while this is going on?
They're just about to walk into the new hallway when they're like, oh wait, no, there's something in this room.
Cool. Okay. I don't really dig this a whole lot. Do we establish that we have communicators to
Yes.
one another?
Yeah.
Awesome. I want to say, Skyline, get ready to cave them in, and I want to hit these people into this hallway.
Yeah, violence.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't have it. I don't have it
Body
at
roll
all.
then.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
That's not the
Okay.
laser katana.
Your challenge value is. Oh my god, I'm so good at this today.
Dang, aren't you just? All right, come on.
Ash is
Come
like.
on, baby. Oh my god. That's the worst roll ever.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
I leave you all alone for 5 minutes, and you'll start trying to do violence badly without me.
Oh, yeah, real badly.
Can
I
you roll
did violence
endurance for me,
just fine
please?
earlier.
'Cause-
That's true. Wait, no, you didn't do violence. You did weird taser bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't you try and fool me. I know the difference.
So Sass, roll
Yeah.
endurance because Skyline can just Skyline has just been told to let go of the spell as you've like tripped and fallen into that.
Oh no!
Thanks. So they're-
Endurance's body as well?
Yep.
Right, okay. So is it still 10 or just as
Oh
is?
yeah, I'll re-roll it
Right.
because I have to re-roll it for each roll. There you go. It's only one this time.
Whew. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness.
Yay!
Ooh.
So yeah, you go to like push them, and they're like trained police officers, and they just like
Yep.
judo like roll you into the tunnel, and then you're like,
God,
and then you
like
hear this
flip
like crack, crumble as like the roof above you starts to like fall, and you like scoot back, and you're like and like get out of the way of the falling rocks, and then you're like. And then the whole front of that tunnel just falls in. So now you're
Oh,
in
gosh.
a new tunnel that leads maybe back to the cistern.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Okay.
it's dark. Do you have dark vision?
No, I mean I have a laser katana, which I presume gives some light.
Yeah, or you can just have a torch if you need. But at the moment it's dark. Let's check in on our Knoll friend. Hey, how you doing,
Yeah.
Half-Fist?
Yeah, so I'm like, we cut back in on me in the dark, smeared with blood and viscera and
Gore.
gore, like holding out this great lump of meat in my hands like an offering.
Unicorn friend.
Ludo, rock, friend.
Meet
And I like-
friend.
I go like deeper into the shadow. Do I know if kobolds can see in the dark?
I mean, they didn't see you in the dark earlier. I think they've got low light vision, but not dark vision.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I go like some way into the shadow, right? Like I want to be definitely they're not going to be able to see what happens.
Yeah.
And I lay the lump down on the ground, and I just kind of like back away from it a little. But I do that thing where I put myself what the other person perceives as a safe distance away, because most people tend to underestimate the arm span of a 12-foot tall person.
Yeah.
So like, it is within range where like I actually, if I like lunge forward and like turn the shoulder, I'm totally within grabbing range, but like it looks like a safe distance because I'm deceptively like shaped. And I'm just gonna like wait for the unicorn to like emerge to eat this delicious thing, because I just smell like food. I don't smell like me anymore.
That sounds like
Camouflaged.
Sneaking. Sounds like sneaking.
It does sound like sneaking, which is a thing that I'm terrible at. Can I have an advantage die because of all the disgusting meat I smeared on myself?
add like viscera suit to your purchases with a D10.
Awesome. I love it. Viscera suit. Just what I always wanted.
You've ruined your shit kids jacket with this stuff.
He ruined it. I've made it better.
Or improved.
I've made it better.
I don't know. We all smelled this stuff before, and it was pretty rank.
Yeah.
So
Challenge value?
I mean, that was the like dried version.
yeah.
Challenge value. Yeah. What did we say it was for the unicorn? Did we say it was 2? Yeah, it was 2.
Wasn't it a 7? Oh yeah, it was 2d10.
Yeah, 2
I'll be back in
D10.
just a sec.
Because it's always D10s for challenge. 9 is the value.
That's not so bad. Could be a lot worse.
I mean, that doesn't.
Wow. Spectacular failure by me.
Oh
Yep.
gosh.
You leave your character alone for 5 minutes
Yeah.
and sneaking stuff.
Look, I'm not good at sneaking. I can acknowledge my my failures.
Yeah, cool. So there's a unicorn on top of you trying to like eat this like delicious meal.
I look awesome. Actually, that's totally fine. That's all part of the plan.
Can you roll?
To be honest,
can you roll endurance for me though?
yeah,
Just
no,
to make sure.
110%. Yeah, this is fine. Everything is going very well.
I
think.
Challenge
Yeah,
value
good plan, friends.
Challenge value is 13.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah, not quite. 57 minus 48 is 9. So you take 9 off your body resilience.
does that mean you
As
can't
it-
do body stuff? Because you're.
Only if you go to 0, isn't it?
No, you can't do stuff if it goes past your competency.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got miles to go yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So at this point, I'm like, this is exactly what I
Sorry,
wanted.
sorry. You can't do things if it goes past your mastery. You can't take actions if it goes past your mastery.
Damn.
It's if it goes past your competency, you're dead.
Hmm.
Right? So you've taken enough damage that you're like shaken. You're like, oh, like you're traumatized.
I'm just really upset.
Yeah. This is like messed up your flow. It's
Yeah,
You
so
make yourself into food, and now you're food.
yeah, so here is what happens. Because here's the thing, right? Plot twist. I'm not food.
Wow.
I am a bigger, more dangerous predator, and so I open my mouth and show off my teeth and let out the loudest, most horrifying, like hyena laughter that you can possibly imagine, and like brandish my claws at it, and like the fur at the back of my neck like ruffles up, and I'm like growling deep in the back of my throat, and like drool is dripping from my jaws, and I just look fucking monstrous and awful.
Roll social.
It's her best party trick.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Can I is that socializing?
Yes, it's socializing. Yeah.
Does my capability of tooth and claw help me here?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Challenge value is 9.
Yep. What
Buddy.
the fuck is up with my luck today?
Wow.
That was my not only my good stat, but with 5d10.
Yeah, roll another.
Wow.
Well, you roll the 3, so.
Yeah, I know.
Luke,
Sorry, Ash, what was that?
Roll another endurance. With
Hey.
16 as,
Oy, oy,
as
oy.
the
Luke, this is all the karma from you getting all these good hold rolls for your spells for defense.
Yeah, I know, right? This is the court of swords is punishing me. Minus 22 takes me down to 79.
Yep. It like grabs a hold of your tongue as you like open your mouth and like just like rips a chunk of it. Yeah.
Didn't you lose an eye or something earlier?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't like
Shit.
losing your tongue. It's just like just shredding part of it.
Yeah,
And like part of your
shredded
cheek or
tongue.
something.
Yeah.
Shit, son.
Oh, tough times, hot.
Yeah. Like,
But like you make a noise, or like a loud like screaming noise, like the laughter thing, don't you? I think that
yeah,
would be
exactly.
heard
Yeah,
from
there's a
above.
loud noise involved in all this.
Is that
I have a
the elevator shaft?
question. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you on comms? Like, can we hear this?
I think even without being on comms, this is a loud enough noise made by a large enough creature that you can hear it up the elevator shaft like anyway.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
easily.
Those
and the-
corpse guys are gonna love this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cops are like, "What the fuck was that?"
Oh god.
So I'm still stuck in digital because I want my memory back.
Yeah, you'll have to do it. You'll have to do Do you have self?
No, I don't.
Okay. Then you're just gonna have to roll digital work without any of your digital work dice.
Okay. How much rep do we have left?
You're at like you used 10, so you're at 25 out of 49. You got heaps.
Okay.
You can call on a friend to come help.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna call on a friend. You guys mind if I spend quite a bit?
Yeah,
for
go
it.
crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 20 rep on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the digital dog catcher.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call up my friend Software.
Yeah.
And
I like
have
this.
him. Yeah,
Yeah, yourself.
have him help me out in this.
Cool. And he's like, yeah, he's like, hey, whoa, what's wrong with your signature, dude?
I need your help. Corp dog protection got bit of me.
Holy heck, it's
No.
it's like, whoa, did you go up against a bulldog algorithm? God, you're more mental than
And
I
in
thought.
in the anime, your voice is totally like glitching out as you're saying this,
Yeah.
and like really robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it's basically just a mind roll.
It's
With-
a mind roll plus the dice from him.
Okay, so that's what, 4d10?
I'd say 2d20. Would be the better
2d20?
way to do
Okay.
it. And there's. I'm going to give you 1d10 of. No, there's no challenge. No challenge here.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
Fucking aced it. Yeah, he's like.
That's a great
Yeah,
roll.
he's like, all right, I'm tracing for anything else that matches your partial signature. It looks like, and he's like, it looks like something's. Yeah, weird. It looks like you've drifted like a couple of clicks. That's wild. Anyway, I'll grab it for you. And he's like, cool, torrenting it to you now. Yeah. And
Yeah, I gotta port my memory back.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so yeah, because your signature is because you're like, because the thing is, if you dropped out of digital, your signature would reset, which would mean that you just would never be able to
Which
get
would
that
just
thing
be
back.
what I had.
Yeah. So yeah, he's like, keep safe, man. Like that's some rough stuff you're up against.
Yeah. I know.
Cool. So you can drop out. Cool. So yeah, what does it look like when you come back?
I think my circuits like flash back to life, and then my eyes like flick open.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Cool. Okay,
and I
that's
think
good.
you can hear the comms going because Sass is like,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I didn't get caught in the cave in. Is everyone else okay?
Okay, you back with us?
Horrible hyena noise echoes through the room
Yeah.
at this
Oh.
point.
Our passage
Cool.
isn't caved in, is it?
No. Just the
Okay,
one that.
you're back with us, Cal? Okay, cool. I can use like multiple spheres and mystical actions
Yep.
together, right?
Yep.
What I want to do, and let me know if I can do this within the rules, is use sway and self to make myself like much faster.
Yes.
And I would also like to use grow and fire to create like a plasma garrote.
Oh my god.
Shit. Those are two different roles, but yes, you can absolutely do both of those.
Okay,
You make yourself fast, and then as you run, you pull
Yeah.
a plasma garrote out of thin air.
Yeah, totally.
As one does.
And so like the first step is like
So cool.
Skyline kind of like lifts like the back of one of her feet and like kind of strikes her foot along the floor like you would a match almost.
Yes.
And there's just like this crackle of like purple electricity that like runs up her leg. And she just starts like assuming this works, she starts moving like much kind of more fluidly and fast, like everything slows down a little bit around her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll.
Gosh, I want this to work so bad.
There's no one directly approaching this, so it's no challenge.
Cool. So soul plus 3d10. Fingers crossed. Hey!
Fucking ace.
Oh, like a boss.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move so much faster now.
Cool. And I like start going down the corridor towards the cops. And as I do, like, kind of press my hands together, and there's these like sigils on the palms of my hands, and I like as I pull my hands apart, there's just this cord of like hot plasma.
Cool.
And it's like dropping like sparks that are like singeing the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have, oh my god, you have the fucking weapon my character had in the sprawl. My like messy four-harm monofilament wire.
Oh,
Very
Mel.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Dang, can this girl roll or what?
Hecky
Yep.
dang. Hecky dang. How many is that worth?
It doesn't give you so what this does is it gives you fictional positioning. It doesn't actually no, fictional positioning dice usually are like a D10. So there you go. It gives you a D10 for like your violence roll.
Cool, which is great because I don't have violence, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll also help out by
Yes.
popping out from behind the desk with my Uzi drawn.
Nice. Excellent. Cool. So you're going to town on the cops? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Do it. Fucking.
So we're rolling violence, yeah?
Yeah. It sounds like Cal is helping you with violence.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like and you want to kill both of them?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna give him the 2d10 because there's two of them.
Cool. So this
5 is the challenge
board.
value.
That's good.
So am I do I lose dice because I don't have violence, or I just don't get any bonus dice?
You just don't get any bonus other than the bonus from your gear and the bonus from your help. So you've got 2d10. Unless
Okay.
Todd does Cal have any tension to spend?
I do, but I don't have any violence dice. It's the Uzi
okay,
dice
right, yep.
itself that's actually helping me.
That's fine.
So I'm at plus 2d10?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey! Yay!
Dang.
They're fucking dead. Very nice.
Yes.
What does it look like as you murder these chumps?
I mean, like my idea with it being a plasma
They look
garrote
like
is
chunks.
that I kind of like, almost just materialize behind one of them because I'm moving that fast, arms around and just like pull, and the head pops off.
Sorry,
Like-
it's personal.
Yeah.
It's like, you know those hot wire cutters that you use when you're doing like Warhammer like terrain shit to cut through the foam, and it's a heated wire and it just like
Glows.
through the foam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
wrap it around his neck and you just
Yeah, and then for the other one though, I kind of like I do like one of those martial arts like backflip kind of things with like swindling my legs through the air and like come down and bring it down like there and just go through diagonally
like the
across.
whole time there's like suppressing fire from Cal, so like there's just like ping 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 ping. It's like, so they can't.
I feel like this thing cauterizes though, like a a lightsaber. So there's no gore.
This thing is more dangerous than a lightsaber.
It is in the hands
because it's a reach weapon.
Like a reach weapon.
So I think that all happens in like a matter of seconds. Really.
Yeah, it does. Yep. You just hear like
Mel, that is exactly what my Sprawl character was like.
Awesome.
Yeah, Sass, you hear like just like a burst of fire and two people's yelling just be cut short.
Are you guys okay? Are you okay? What's happened?
Bogies are dealt with. Where are you?
I'm not really sure. It's pretty dark, but I can move. So I'm going to try and make my way to you, but be careful because but behind that door where they came from, there could be countless numbers of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I look out the door,
like smash their comms.
At the door, a rat is trying to get into a packet of Doritos. In the ring.
I like lean down, open up the packet of Doritos for it, and like
go ahead,
close the door.
All right, yeah, cool. Luke, do you want to roll endurance again? Because these people are like opening packets of Doritos and things.
Yeah, that's legit.
Like they're not coming and saving you very quickly.
Okay, so I have an action. I'm gonna save myself.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna save myself.
Yes, good, great.
So I've tried one thing. I've got one trick left, and I also think that like Heartfist is beginning to panic.
Mm-hmm.
And like flash back to being like swarmed by cops when she was like taken down by the Corps and like arrested in the first place. And so I think she just like goes limp and like plays dead.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
and tries to be like uninteresting.
Yeah. What are you thinking that is? Is that socializing? Or
I mean, I think it's socializing, right? Like it's it's express. I'm like using my personality to make a person do a thing I want them to do.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Does my Viscera suit help me?
Yes, it does.
I thought so.
I'm gonna roll one.
2d10 of challenge.
No,
okay,
I think it's
only
one for this one because I don't think it's using all of its. I mean, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 10.
Yeah, watch for it. Yeah, I was about to fucking call it. Watch for you to get a 10 anyway.
Yeah.
Hey! That's more like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real good.
It stops tearing into you and starts just kind of like licking some of the viscera off of you.
Ew.
Because it's like, oh, cool. I've won. I've defeated it. I can just like leave it in another pile.
Time.
Right? Like all of these piles are just things that it comes and like, occasionally
nibbles
on. So yeah, it like eats some of the viscera and then like snorts a little and then like does a little like whinny and a kick and goes over to drink some Mountain Dew.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Can we help Sass at all?
I mean, how?
Like, so is she? Are you like in a air pocket, or like are you just in another tunnel or something?
It's in a tunnel that has one end collapse.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
the other end goes.
I can get out. I can get out of the tunnel, but I don't know where I am now. I don't think it's the same room that we were in before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just being lost.
Yeah.
But we need to get to Hot.
Okay.
Like, Hot could be in trouble with the corpse, so.
Let's go. Maybe Billy can help you get out.
Elevator.
Yeah. Is there a way to get down?
I mean, you could just climb down the elevator shaft. That's the thing you could try and do. Or you could try and hack the elevator.
Do you reckon, Cal? You reckon you can hack this?
Maybe it's not. It's pretty old tech. It's not quite what I'm used to.
I mean, otherwise we can just climb down. Like, what do you think we've got a better shot at?
I can try hacking it.
Okay. Are you still there, Hotfist, you've gone quiet.
I think I make like a very, very soft, like rumbling noise in my throat, like basically like ultra, like
gurgle.
ultra bass. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
oh gosh.
like out of such a low frequency that like ears couldn't pick it up, but like the comms can.
Yeah.
And I basically like Morse code to you in like very, very soft, low growls. Like unicorns are bad. Very bitey.
Unicorns are bad, actually.
Yeah, unicorns are bad, actually. Too bitey.
I feel like you're the only one of us who knows Morse code. Like, we're such a shit group. Like, there's no way we have one
bleeding? Question mark.
Cal, you didn't have motivators.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
was just
you
gonna
can't hack
mind
this.
roll it.
You can't hack it. You like
Oh, I
it's
just
digital
can't?
work. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
What is this
let's-
thing?
Unless you've got
The
something else that will let you do
elevator.
it, right? Like if you've got help or something, you could roll with the help.
Okay, I need to get my way to you guys so that we can all get down to Hut. So,
I think I can might be able
So-
to help find you.
yes, please.
All right. So, because I've got electrolocation, so like basically I can like
Cool.
yeah.
So roll investigation plus your electrolocation dice.
Okay.
Your capability dice.
Any challenge?
No, I don't think this is enough of a maze for that.
Okay. Yep.
Cool. Nice. Well done. Yeah, you've worked out where
Awesome.
where Sassy is. And you can you can basically compass towards her.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
it'll take a little bit, but you can definitely find each other.
All right, going back this way.
Okay, you're like verbally guiding me where I need to go.
Yeah.
Is that how that's working?
Yeah, I'm just like I can like set like feel like where you are in the electrofield and like
Yeah.
no.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, I'll gradually like make my way back to where you guys are.
Yeah. So this is going to take both of you to like work together for like a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So you can definitely do it. What are you doing in the meantime, Skyline?
I might climb down.
Yeah, go for it.
While we wait.
Yeah, we've
'cause I might
established
be
that
able to-
Cal doesn't have motivators, so he can't actually like hack the elevator.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, am I roll? Is it a roll to climb down, or
Yep,
is it
it's
just a thing that
endurance.
happens? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, cool. I'm good at that. Which is body, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
No challenge.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Aced it. Well done. Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mel, you're rolling so well
I
today.
know,
On
right?
top of it.
Gosh.
So yeah, I think what happens is you drop down like between the two kobolds and they're like ah, and then I think you start to break.
And then we break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. We'll be back in a minute, chat. And catch you soon.